unleashes
scoring no
one
more.
deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Running out of time here in
Scoring
the
no more.
first half. They're going to have to be
Give me them
efficient,
here,
put some points on the
no
board
more.
before the break. The
Scoring
sweet
no more.
feet keeping the play
Do this
alive.
in them Hail Marys.
And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone.
And I'm not surprised they're letting him throw the football down here near the end zone. Like, that dude's been really, really good. And you can trust him. They trust him in this offense. Great job by this defense playing the pass, breaking on the football, and making sure he doesn't get another touchdown.
Going back to the well, another deep ball.
Damn.
Picked off. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half.
Yeah. We came on a
Ready to
plane.
start the
Came
second
on a
half.
private
Alabama
plane.
will kick it off.
Well, that last, you know that last one was some bullshit.
He'll bring it out. It's Hawley. And the coverage team able to
Bring
make
them
the
up.
tight formation in this spot, and here it is. Sends it back in motion. Snap to the back.
Damn,
The
seven.
Wildcat is
Seven wearing white
They
pants.
knock him down behind the line.
Oh man, seven is that level come straight
Notre
in.
Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards. Wants to go up top. Throws to the tight end. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Notre Dame comes to the line needing a chunk play on third down. Got it in the middle. It's Bob. He'll get a fresh set of down, stopped at the 31-yard line. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Notre Dame lines up quickly. Just keeps swinging it. Dances away. Trying to make magic with his feet. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. Notre Dame ready to go back to work with another first down. Looking to throw on first down. Just a hair too much on him from this big-arm sophomore quarterback.
Well, nice job by the defense. They're playing with a big lead. They know the offense has to throw it, and they are inviting throws over the middle of the field, knowing they can break on these passes and maybe pick one off. Offense lucky that wasn't a turnover.
And this Wildcat is going to be declawed, stopped in the backfield.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a baller.
Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. Notre Dame once backed up near its own goal line, now on the move. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Finds his big tight end. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Looking to fire. Grabbed over the middle. It's Fields. He'll be stopped.
Bro, you can't even let the shit all day.
First and goal.
You can just let the shit all day.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back, it's second and goal from the 4. Backs looking for the goal line. They'll mark it down to the 2. The excellent execution.
Allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss.
And decision time coming for this offense. How about the defense? They've hung in there, Palmer, made him earn it all the way down. Now, are you going to go for it on fourth down?
Yeah, you know, after running so many plays offensively on the drive, I know it'd be disappointing to only walk away with a field goal, but you'd feel even worse if you went for a touchdown and didn't get it. I think you kick it right here.
They thought they had a
That's crazy. That's crazy.
The Crimson Tide been deep in their own end trying to find a little breathing room. Leaves it with the back. Gets that thing away from the goal line. He's all the way out to the 7 for the pickup of 6. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Rides to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now it's tough sledding on the ground.
He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
And the returner will be brought down. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Back has it. Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Now rolling to the left. He'll try to do it himself. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29. Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the back. Grab near the sticks. It's locked. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync. That's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here lately.
And it's going to be hard for this offense, man. They've struggled to pass the football down the field to make these explosive plays, and now huge deficit. Got to make them. Got to find a way to push the ball down the field to create some explosive plays if you want a chance to get back in this football.
Defense was not fooled for a second, and it'll bring up 4th down. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are
That ball will be 2 and 1.
down. That decision will
No, we got to play. That ball will be 21 right
it's
there.
Simpson. And he got smacked.
That ball will be 21 right there. Only on the 1 yard
And
line.
we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Going to try to get it himself. Quarterback gets the first down. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Back up now. Here's second and long. Corner's going to give them room. Moves around to clear up the vision. On the run, deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on third down. He'll take another shot here. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And that's why a lot of kids want to play for this coach, because they know that when they get into games, even if it's late, coach is going to let them go play ball, go have fun, take shots, and try to come up with big plays. This offense right now, man, they're just having fun.
I played that perfect.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Outside the pocket, lets it go.
Now you can't fuck with me, bro. You can't fuck with me, bro. You gotta run it back, man.
It is what it is. There's no pressure. This game's over. You're up by a ton
we
of
gotta
points.
run it
They're
back.
not going to come back
We
in
gotta
the
run it
fourth
back.
quarter. So you're just trying to put up more stats. And listen, stats count. Like, we all count our stats. At the end of the season, we look up, we got 1,000 yards receiving. Like, all these plays still matter.
Notre Dame right back to the line.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
The give on the inside. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Notre Dame now facing third and inches. They'll try to get it through the air. Catch in the middle. It's Fields. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Wants to go up top. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it in the last minute.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like, they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
With a virtually insurmountable deficit this late in the game, might as well try. Touchdown, Notre Dame! Fit it in the window for the score.
That shit overdue.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple
That ain't
possessions.
shit, bro.
Still
That
need
ain't
some
shit.
good things to happen. You need your kicker
Hey,
to
hey,
get warmed up.
if you
need
want to run it
outside.
back,
We
you
need
can
to
run
score
it
some
back.
points. We need
You
to do
don't
a lot
want.
of
I
things
know
to
you
do
don't want to
right
run it
to win
back,
this
but
football.
I want to run it
And
back.
now they'll empty the backfield for the two-point try. He's looking to pass. Release to the back. Moving quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, there was a golden opportunity for the offense to come away with 2 points there, but he dropped it in the end zone. That's a catch you have to make.
We would have won this. I was on the 1 yard line. I was on the 1 yard line. Remember that? I was on the 1 yard line. Remember that?
Needed something to happen down.
Oh, no. Just remember that. Just remember that. Just remember that.
Team comes through.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
Well, there have been way too many incompletions for this offense in this game. It's a big reason why they're trailing. Obviously, they've never been able to get into a rhythm, and at this juncture here on a 2-minute situation in your own end, you got to find ways to start throwing completions somewhere out on the field to get back in this game.
A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on third down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. On fourth down, going to the air. Hauls it in, the first down and more. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Notre Dame lines up quickly. Looking downfield on first down. He'll take a shot. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3.
Nah, it ain't what it look like. 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 You know that. You know that. You know that. It ain't what it look like.
From his end zone, trying to loosen up this D. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
That's what, when they said that nigga Logo stole, he ain't stolen 16. Now he fucked around and stole the last one.
You can run the football, run this game out.
Crazy.
No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
Oh, yeah, we gotta run that down.
He'll try to tack on.
I gave you that, man. I ain't gonna lie, I gave you.
And the extra point will.
Cause I ain't had nobody on the top.
This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive.
The pick and everything, what I'm saying is by them messing up the score.
He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone. First play of this drive comes from the 27. They'll start this drive going to the air. Keeps looking downfield. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, and second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
To the air on first down. Uncorks one. Pass is incomplete and
Ball into coverage, but can you really blame them, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game.